For many years, there has been much discussion and disagreement regarding the relationship between the United States and Israel. The enormous financial support that the US offers to Israel is one facet of this relationship that is often questioned. Thus, why America is funding Israel will be the subject of our conversation today. It is vital to take into account the historical background in order to comprehend the reasons behind US financial support for Israel. This relationship's origins can be found in the years immediately following Israel's 1948 Declaration of Independence. One of the first nations to recognize Israel was the United States, which did so for a number of reasons, including wanting a trustworthy ally in the Middle East and compassion for the Jewish people in the wake of the period known as the Holocaust. America's strategic interests in the area are a major factor in its backing for Israel. It has long been evident that the United States benefits from having a stable, pro-Western ally like Israel in the Middle East, which is a politically complex and unpredictable region. Israel has continuously sided with the United States on important matters, including regional security and counterterrorism, which is compatible with American foreign policy goals. In the Middle East, Israel is frequently regarded as a stabilizing factor. Relative peace and security have been preserved in the region thanks to its military prowess and close relations with the US. The United States thinks that by backing Israel, it can lessen the likelihood of new hostilities and encourage the prospect of peace talks with its neighbors. Examples of diplomatic initiatives aided by the United States for Israel include the Camp David Accords and the Israel-Egypt Peace Treaty in the late 1970s. Financial assistance from the United States to Israel also strengthens ties with neighboring countries. A number of Arab nations, including Jordan and Egypt, have peace agreements with Israel. The United States may encourage more influence and collaboration in the Middle East with the aid of these relationships. Support from the US government for Israel is an investment in regional stability that helps the United States of America's associates too. Shared values between the US and Israel, such as democratic governance and a commitment to human rights, have had a significant impact on their relationship. The United States perceives a natural agreement of values between Israel and other Middle Eastern countries, with Israel being referred to as the sole democratic nation in the region. This area of agreement encourages cooperation and a willingness to donate funds to support Israel's democratic institutions. The United States and Israel have close economic and technological ties in addition to their geopolitical and strategic interests. Israel is renowned for its creativity and spirit of entrepreneurship, and it possesses a flourishing high-tech industry. American businesses frequently work with their Israeli counterparts, and this partnership is profitable for both countries. Support from the United States for Israel can be seen as an investment in a creative and cutting-edge partner. The main goal of the military assistance that the US gives Israel is to maintain Israel's military superiority in the area. Israel will be able to purchase American technology and weaponry with the help of this aid. The intention behind this support is to guarantee Israel's security and self-defense in an area of instability. The United States hopes to maintain regional stability and stop conflict from getting worse by doing this. There is a humanitarian aspect to American financial assistance to Israel. Numerous aid initiatives that the United States has participated in have improved the living circumstances for Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza Strip. The US government's commitment to meeting the humanitarian needs of the region is reflected in this assistance, despite some controversy and criticism. The impact of American pro-Israel lobby groups like unpack must be mentioned. These groups have a major influence on US foreign policy in the Middle East and seek to maintain American support for Israel. While supporters argue that these organizations are crucial defenders of a strong US-Israeli relationship, critics claim that their influence has the potential to tilt American policy in favor of Israel. The United States regards Israel as a trustworthy ally with whom it shares values and objectives. The United States' assistance to Israel has contributed to diplomatic efforts, economic partnerships, and regional stability. Even though there is disagreement and controversy surrounding the relationship, it is still a vital part of American foreign policy in the Middle East. Recognizing the complex system of alliances and interests that supports it, as well as taking into account the function of advocacy organizations and humanitarian concerns, is necessary to comprehend this support. Well, that is it from us today. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Take care until next time.